Hi, my lovely people. First off, let me say welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show. We have a lot to talk about today. Yes, we do. Let's start off with all the business. Y'all know how we do it, right? Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please don't go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. And baby, it is your opinion only too. That's why we are here to talk about it today. Also, happy Wednesday, my loves. Happy Wednesday. It is hump day. We are almost out of this week. We are almost out of this month. Baby May is knocking at the front door. And we are about to get into it. Baby, these streets is off the chain. These YouTube streets, they're off the chain. So let's get to talking about it, right? All of this mess about a purse, all of this mess about a sponsorship, all of this mess, okay, that Peach is starting over something she says she don't care about. She has gotten on here and she has told us numerous times that she don't care about no sponsorships. They don't pay. They don't have nothing that she wants. They don't have no brand that she wants to advertise. But baby, that one brand that denied you has got your life spinning out of control, got your mind going all whack, whack, crazy in every which way. So, baby, let's talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about this for real, for real. We have been noticing, right? For about a week. We thinking, oh, Peach done lost her mind. She done went crazy. She done went Woodstock. She done went nuts. She done went bananas, right? Because nobody knew what she was upset about. But we kept noticing, right, that she was getting madder and madder and crazier and crazier. And then it all comes to a peak, okay? The old Kirky Erky brand, they passed Peach over. They don't want nothing to do with Peach. They don't want that raggedy realtor, that ghetto green goblin. They don't want nobody that's hood bound, roach infested, and everything else. Pop, locking, dropping it down to the flow, out here doing the crazy dances, got her tatas hanging out, squirt gun, nipples. I mean, everything going everywhere. You are not someone that a brand will want them to represent. Do you not understand that? Let's just make this very clear. When people look at, someone they want to carry their brand, they want to look at someone who has some kind of fashion, not somebody who's out here doing the Tootsie Roll and the worm all crazy and backwards. They want someone who has followers that are going to purchase, that are going to buy, that they can brand everything, okay? So we know why they didn't choose her. Let's just put it that way. But it didn't stop right there. I just realized that over on TikTok, where she keeps commenting under the Kirky brand, right? That they were doing a Mother's Day giveaway. They were having all these new purses come out, some exclusive stuff, some new stuff, and they were looking for sponsors, right? They were looking for content creators who had an audience. Well, you seen Peach over there commenting like crazy. She was so obsessed. Oh, guys, guess what? I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be on. No, you weren't on nothing. They didn't choose you. They blocked you out. They act like you didn't exist. They didn't want nothing to do with you. But according to Peach, right? She's like, I got this on lock, right? She showed us some old fake screenshots that they were saying they're trying to work with her and they trying to come up with this and trying to come up with that. Well, y'all keep that in mind, right? And I'm trying not to laugh because I think it's real funny, all this over a purse, right? But y'all keep that in mind. She claims through screenshots that they're about to give her something and they're about to do something with her and that they love her. Keep that in mind when we get on. Now, let's talk about this. She has been going back and forth with a young lady by the name of Flyboy, a Flyby or Flu. Hey, y'all know I'm terrible with names, but if y'all know, y'all know. But here's the young lady. Okay, she's got 1.2 million followers over there on TikTok. She does her thing. She shows her mother a lot. Her mother is into fashion. Obviously, if you look at this young lady, she's not going to be one that's probably going to carry a purse or worry about it. So the Kirk brand sent the things to her mother, right? And when I tell y'all they sent a lot, they sent a lot, okay? And her mother is very beautiful. She shows her mother quite often on her TikTok. Her mother is, the black don't crack. She's still looking young. She's out here getting it. So they chose her. Long story short, honey, she has way more followers than you. She has more people engaged in you, Peach. And she's not out here with a brand that is tainting and tarnishing the world. But anywho, all right, let's not get too deep in that because we know how ghetto Peach is. But the young lady shows that, The purses were sent for her mother. And why did she do that? Right? Peach got on here talking about I was taking a dump. Now who wants somebody to do their brand that gets on here and say, I was taking a dump? And I noticed that there's already chose creators and people are getting purses and I'm not getting this and I'm not getting that and start making a big deal. Now, while she was making it a big deal, but was trying to act like she really wasn't bothered, she was recording all these videos, right? Oh, my hair is longer than your grandmammy. I look better than your mammy. My hair is longer than your mammy. She was making all these mammy videos, right? She was also, you girls are okay, but I'm this and I'm that. She also was feeling herself, right? Now, looking at the sleeve, the old sneak, low key dissing. Peach, you was doing all these mammy videos because you knew that girl's mom had got chosen. And see, what done happened was you was doing all of that, but you gonna say, oh, I'm just joking. Now you joking, now that this young lady, right, is on your tail. Now that she's on your tail and catching all your sneak dissing, then you think it's a problem. So let's get into it some more, right? So we watch her talk about mammies and this and that. I want to talk about this for 1 second. I don't like the word mammy, right? If you are, let me just say this, okay? If you are Black, African American, or if you have heritage or knowledge, you know what the word mammy means. I'm not going to go too much into it, right? Because I don't want to get into race. Mammy is not something great to call someone. So when you get out here and you talk about mammies and you want to say this and you want to say that, people take offense to that. That's number one. Number two, the disrespect that you have for your mammy is not what everybody else has. The disrespect that you have for your mammy and your mama and this and that, and the way that you cut her and the way that you talk to her is not what everybody has for their mother. Typically, people, even if it's not a good relationship, still has the core respect and still follows the guideline, right? Follows the guideline that was written in the great book, right? A disobedient child may not live out their days, okay? So a lot of people still go by that. You, on the other hand, you don't have to. You just think that, you can talk about your mama, your grandmama, talk about everybody grandmama, everybody mama, and they just gonna be quiet. No, this young lady caught the shade. She caught it real fast, okay? She caught it real fast and she caught it really great. And she started coming back at Peach. Like, girl, I know you talking about my mama. I know you trying to sneak this. We seen you in the studio writing this song and we don't even know who you talking about. It's going crazy. So now it's a big bomb. It's a big beef. It's a big drama. I don't know what to call it. Now they have gotten into this drawn out thing, right? Now they're making diss songs about each other. They're making shorts about each other. They're on TikTok. They got their subscribers going back and forth. You got Peach on YouTube. You have the young lady over there. She's making a diss track. She's going off. She's telling Peach that Peach look old. Peach look tired. Peach look worn out. We got Peach over here who is now trying to go a little bit lower, right? Peach is trying to go a little bit lower and call her a young, gentle lady and a sir and this and that. And we all know, because I'm not even going to get into that, why she's trying to call this young lady that, and she's trying to go real low. Now, okay, the young lady is like, okay, you want to do it? The battle is on. She's talking her ish, she's writing her song, and then Peach is trying to be over there on TikTok to gain some more followers and gain some more. And they reporting her like crazy. She done showed, look, I'm getting reported. I don't, know what's going on. I'm gonna have to leave it alone. No, you didn't leave it alone. Just like the bipolar person that Peach is, she's not gonna leave it alone. Instead, she'll bring it to YouTube, right? She's done posting on TikTok about it, but she's gonna bring it to YouTube, Instagram, and any other platform she's on because she's trying to make her a buck. She's trying to make her a. So now we are at the point where they're going back and forth. And Peach, once again, is out here, girl, who looks old? Uh-huh. You need to take a look. You look old. They saying one person look 60, one person look 90, one person look 100, and this, that, and the third. Peach is talking about this girl's mom. So the girl goes on TikTok, shows her mom, shows how her mom looking with the purses, modeling the purses around, and there's nothing wrong with her mother. Also, a fact, okay? Y'all have to keep in mind that the young lady that Peach is beefing with is 19 years old, right? And I know this, let me say this, y'all. One thing and one thing for sure. I try not to get in kitty cat games, right? This beef should have never even happened because you didn't get chosen. Big whoop, get over it. That's number one. Number two, you want to throw shade. Once you throw shade and the person picks it up, you can't get mad what age they are. that they got it. Now they getting into your tail. Me personally, Peach is the one who started it. This young lady is 19. I would look at her as a child. I would have dropped it and I would have just left it where it was in the beginning. But honey, once the beef is started and you in it, it don't matter if you're 19 or if you're 50, honey, the beef is started, right? So that's how Peach is looking at it. But Peach is not looking at it as though you started it. You did this, you did that, and now you're getting, your karma. You're getting what you want. Most people will go back and forth with Peach for like, 10 seconds and then leave her alone because they know that she's very ignorant and she's very immature. But you have now found someone who's on your level. You found a girl who is 19. She's young. She's ready for the childish game. She's ready for the, Kit Kat, Snick Snack, give them a sneaker and a bag sack lunch, all that kind of drama. So she's ready to get down with you. She's ready to write songs. You got Peach out here saying, I got to write me a diss song back and having sniblets. Y'all out here calling each other names. And it's going to continue until the bigger person or the adult person stops it, right? But we here for it because it ain't got nothing to do with us and we just want to talk about it. So we here for it. I'm going to tell you a few things that I see that is just totally funky and totally just make you say, right? Number one, Peach, if you, okay, because we said we're going to come back to this. If you went over there and you wrote the brand and the brand claims that they have something going for you, why are you doing what you're doing now? If you were upset about it and you said whatever you had to say to that brand, but they tell you they got something going on and they're going to give you something and they're going to send you whatever, why are you over here beefing with anybody? You should be happy. You should be trying to drop as much content so you can get ready for your sponsorship. Guess what? That's because that's false, right? We know it's false. We know it's a lie. We know it's made up. They ain't gonna do nothing with you. They don't want nothing to do with you. You came up with some screenshots and now you over here bouncing around like a manic crazy person like you always do. Also, if they were gonna give you a brand, why are you out here talking about Kirky Erky is something I came up with. I own it. That's what I'm doing. And then she done started a whole YouTube and TikTok telling people to go over and follow it called Kirky Erky. She's claiming that she's going to be designing purse, shoes, clothes, and everything else over there for her subscribers to buy. So not only if this brand was going to work with you, like you said, you should have sat back and waited for your package to come in the mail. But once again, it's a lie because now you're trying to build off of their back, off their name, off their brand, and start you one. Talking about you gonna have a purse that's got a big peach and some rhinestones in the middle. Girl, that sounds like something somebody would wear to a quinceanera, that would wear down to a festival, that would be a who. I almost got real messy, y'all. I almost got real messy. So let me back myself up, right? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? That'd be like me getting mad and getting on here and going off on let's make up a brand. Chanel, right? And then I come out with a brand called Nail Nail or Nelly or some, some crazy stuff, some stuff off their back. If you don't think that you're going to run their name in the mud and you're going to be doing all this and they may not come for you legally, you must be totally insane. You must be totally crazy. You must be totally whacked out of your mind. This is a big company. This is a big brand. At this point, you're almost going into a defamation area with them. You're dogging out their brand and you're acting like something is wrong with them, like you a kitty cat that you didn't get. Oh, Peach didn't get picked. She didn't get picked for kickball. She didn't get picked for duck, duck, goose. Oh, nobody wants to play with her. Like, girl, that's how you acted. You that bent up over a sponsorship and you big bag, big bank? You so bent up over a sponsorship that's not even paying, just sending out products. The people that you dog out and talk about, you upset that much over it that you got to do all of this? I mean, I'm so confused, y'all. I really am. But now she's saying that she's going to start her line. Oh, God. I can't wait to see how that goes. More power to you. Like I said, wouldn't be nothing I purchase, wouldn't be nothing I buy, wouldn't even be nothing I would even look at, but other than to react on. That's number one. Number two, okay. They're getting really low with each other right now. They're getting really low. They're starting to talk about each other's looks. They're starting to talk about each other's mamas. They starting to talk about all kinds of stuff in this drama all over a purse, right? And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. It's like, girl, get over it at this point. I'm going to tell you, the young lady that she's beefing with, she is really giving Peach a ride for her money. And that's what I find funny. Like, you could tell yesterday when Peach was making these shorts about this young lady that she was totally upset, right? She's sitting over here. Hey, young gentle girl, I'm about to go to the casino. You think I'm worried about it? Yeah, you worried about it. You real worried about it. Because the second you said you weren't worried about it and you didn't care about no diss track, the next minute you was posted, is there anybody who got a studio that could get me some airtime? Uh-huh. What? You was over here posting that all on Instagram, all on TikTok. Then you talking about I got my song together. Like, if you ain't worried, then you wouldn't do all of this. If you weren't worried about the sponsorship, if you weren't worried about this young lady and what she has that you don't have, then honey, you wouldn't be worried about it. Honey, you would be over there doing your normal, honey. You would be over there dancing, flipping, flopping, letting them squirt gun, a water gun, nipples hang everywhere. You would be out here. I ain't got no drawers on. Oh, I'm gonna show you how to get rid of some roaches. I'm gonna do the shimmy. I'm gonna do the shake. I'm gonna get out here and do the back row, bank head bounce, the tootsie roll, and the cha cha slide. But you're very worried. Also, and this is a side note, for someone who claims that they were doing so well, and I'm not gambling, I'm not gonna do it. Y'all mean to tell me that Peach only started gambling on her birthday? Womp womp. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Peach has been gambling for a very long time, and she's just not been filming it. But now that you beefing, I ain't worried about you, girl. I'm on my way to the casino. Girl, you've been at the casino for a very long time. That's why you're acting mantic. That's why you're acting crazy. As soon as you get paid, you go and spend your check, and then all month you're trying to make it back up with classes. Then, okay, you get paid. We still ain't seen nothing for McIntyre's birthday. Let me just throw that in there. Then you get paid, right? And you out here beefing because you need this beef. You need this drama. You need these views because you done been spent your money, and so has your man over there at that casino. You told us when you went to go gamble on your birthday, I really wasn't into it. I'm proud of myself. I was able to cap myself off and walk away. It's just not for me no more. Then why is you on your way to the casino every time you get on this here app anymore? Hmm. Don't inquiring minds want to know? Don't we wonder what's going on? And my whole thing is the whole time all of this is going on, where is your husband? Where is your kids? You back on these benders, right? You back on I'm going to the casino. Now you done told us we ain't have to look for it. That you sat in the casino for over 18 hours straight. So where's all of this? This woman got a husband and 7 kids. Where's all of that at? Where's your man at? Does he live at the Hard Rock? I mean, at this point, y'all should have a permanent room at the Hard Rock. As soon as they see y'all walking in, they know y'all clowns is gonna lose thousands of dollars. You should have a complimentary room that's got a plaque that say peaches and wood at this point in time, or whack whack weenie and mumble bump. Like y'all should have something going on up there. But according to you, you're at a healthy relationship with gambling now. A person that was an addict that goes back to the thing they're addicted to, and then they say they got a healthy. Well, honey, I'm gonna tell you, if that's the case, then alcoholics and crackheads and everything else, they can just go back to what they want to do and say that they got a healthy relationship with it. Don't make no sense to me. None of this does. When I tell y'all I am laughing and I'm going to be watching this and I'm going to be keeping up with this, I hope y'all is too. Because when I tell y'all, I I'm laughing really hard behind all of this because it is hilarious. And if y'all don't know, I think it's called Flyby. I don't know, Flyboy. It's something. I'll put it down in the comment section of what the name of the girl is over here on TikTok. Because she been dragging Peach for a doggone filth, right? Right at this point, you go over on TikTok and type in Peach and everybody reposting everything by everybody. So I'm keeping up with it. I don't know if you are. I'm keeping up with all the in betweens and all the tanglements that Peach is coming up with and what Peach is saying. Because while she's doing this beef, she's throwing in. But I'm going to the casino. I'm cool. I'm relaxed. Yeah, well, keep on gambling. Keep on letting everything crash down about you. Keep on having all these manic episodes. Keep on talking about people's mamas like people won't get gutter and trill about their mama. That's one thing, y'all. I have to keep preaching. Peach thinks that when she gets into a beef, she can instantly say, your mammy and your grandmammy. Well, honey, there are people out here that don't play about their mammy and their grandmammy just because, like I said, the relationship that you have with yours, you think is dispensable. You can disrespect it, you can stump on it, and you can do everything else. That's not how everyone else plays that game, right? You go talking about their mama. Them is fighting words. Back in my day, remember up in elementary, your mama what? And yeah, what? That's how people think about that. And it's still like that in 2024. We can't help that you drag Tracy up and down the YouTube streets and she still want to sit over there and talk about how much she love you. and how much she miss you and how she don't mind the disrespect because you won't say it in her face. Yeah, well, all cowards are like that, right? No coward will say the things in your face that they can say behind your back. That's a big old coward. But for all of you guys that are here, I just want to tell y'all thank you, right? For being here. We're going to keep up with it. We're going to keep on going. But I just want y'all to have a wonderful day. Enjoy the video. Hit a like. I'll see you out here in these YouTube streets. I'll be dropping all day because we still need to talk about Olivia and all this hot mess that she got going on and a little bit of Nika. So, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday and thank y'all for watching. Hey, guess what? Have a beautiful day. And that's it, and that is all.